Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel, and today's video is going to be a classic smoky eye nude lips look for this Pujo lookbook that I am creating. As you can see, I have already created the look, and this is the look I'll be decoding throughout the video. It's a very basic classic smoky eye, and I have planned to sport it with a sari for the Pujo if I go out, that is. And this can be worn with any western dress or LBD, like a classic smoky eye can go with any outfit you want. You can go overboard with the lips if you want. I mean, there's no harm in trying out a black eye and red lips. Like, if you can pull it off, it's fine, but I prefer the nude one. And so without more babbling, let's get started. I'll be starting with my base, and I'll be just doing it off the camera to just make this video shorter. And for that I'm using the Estee Lauder Double Wear makeup. My shade is Cashew, and the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. This is not exactly my shade, but this is Sand. It's a little bit too light for me, but I can make this work. And I will just setting the entire thing using the Fit Me loose powder. So I'm aiming for a very matte base for this look. So I'll start with contouring my face, and for that I'm going to use the K-Beauty Caramel Focus Contour Stick. This is the medium shade actually, and it creates a very subtle contour on my skin tone. But I am actually going for a stronger one today, so I will be topping this with a contour powder followed by a blusher that's more like a bronzer. I'll top it with this really old bronzer, like it's a matte bronzer I have from Freedom Cosmetics. It's shade 110 matte. I think this is available on Flipkart still. I got this a couple of years back. Next I'll be using this blusher from Moda Cosmetics. I got this blusher from purple.com, and this is the shade. As you can see, it's more of a bronzer than a blusher, and I prefer this for the nighttime looks. I'll complete the highlighting as well, and for that I'm using the Miss Claire Shimmer Brick in shade 1, or rather 01. It's again, I have broken the case, so this is it. I'll be using the entire shimmer brick. Rather, I'll be going for this golden champagne shade that is right on the top. I'll be using the I Am Bold Kajal from Nykaa and Maybelline Gel Liner together to create the base for the smoky eye. I'm using both of them together because I Am Bold is very intense black, but it's difficult to blend, and I'll be using this closer to my lash line, while I'll be using the gel liner on the center of my eyelid and upper portion because it's much more easier to blend. So the kajal part is done, and I'll be moving over to the gel liner and creating a more blended out look of what is created right now to create a better transition. So I'll be simultaneously doing my lower lash line as well, and I'll be again using this I Am Bold Kajal for that. You have to be particularly careful while doing the lower lash line, because if you go really overboard with it, the chances of ending up with a raccoon eye is even more, because you have some space to work with on the upper lash line but nothing almost for the lower one. So the base of the black smoky eye is done, and I'll be using a fluffy pencil brush. This is the PAC 106. So I'm taking the black shadow from this palette. This palette is from Hilary Rhoda. It has 48 matte shades. This is like a local store product and it's quite good. Like, it's nothing over the top good, but yeah, better than average. So I'm just going to go on with this black powder now and shut up for a while. So as you can see, I'm very slowly but steadily blending the black upwards, and eventually I'll be using a brown and a taupe as a transition shade. The trick to make the blending really good is by holding the brush as at the further end of the, like as at the tail of the brush as you can, and holding it very lightly and this way, and then just using very slow flickery motions to blend it out. Next I'll be doing the lower lash line with the powder as well. For the lower lash line I'm using this Crown Pro C513 brush. Again, these brushes are available from Purple. I haven't seen this particular brand anywhere else, so yeah. I'll be using a fluffy blending brush for the ultimate transition on my upper eyelid, and I'll be using this matte brown shade from the Profusion Cosmetic palette that I have. The key is to create a very smooth transition between black and dark brown so that there is no harsh lines left. Finally, I'll be using this matte bees shade from this same palette and creating the more subtler transition from brown to skin color so that the overall eye makeup looks very smooth and does not look like a raccoon's eye. So it's time for highlighting, and I'll be using the Shimmer Brick from Miss Claire again, the champagne shade to be specific, in the inner corner of my eye and the brow bone. I'll be using a very tiny pencil brush to do this, and you need to make sure that the highlighting does not spread around too much, but it is definitely necessary to make a black smoky eye pop as much as this. So I'll be using the Maybelline Volumizing Mascara to finish off the look. As you can see, I am already done with my left eye as well, and this is a volumizing mascara. If you want, you can use false lashes as well, and it's totally up to you, but I prefer using mascara. I'm not very fond of lashes. If you really want to go overboard, you can even go for a red lip, but I prefer keeping it nude. And for today I'm going to use the Essence XXL Nude Lip Gloss in There are several shades of this particular lip gloss, and I am using this shade 06 Soft Almond. So this is the finished makeup look, and I'll be showing you how I'm going to style it further. So this is the final look after completing the overall styling. If you like the video, do give it a thumbs up and share and comment as well. And if you are curious about the earrings, I have shared the Instagram store link in my description box. Do check it out. And thanks for watching. I'll be seeing you again in the next video. Till then, bye.